Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to day 18 of me playing one day of Minecraft every day until I hit 30 days, or even longer, depending on how it goes. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having such a great day. Honestly, it's Saturday, end of the month. I can't believe February is already over, and tomorrow is March 1st. That is crazy. But I had a little bit of a break in between work. I have to go back, finish up end of the month stuff. You know how it is. But I got 20 minutes to take a break. And just get a break from the rest of the world. So yesterday we worked on more of the house, and I'm hoping to keep working on it, but I think we need to take a break and get some materials for today. So I think it's just going to be kind of a chill gathering materials kind of day. Get some more food up. Hit the mines. I think that was all of the fish. I feel so bad killing the fish, but I'm hungry out here. That's right. Caught this guy last time. I don't know what's with this. This is a visual bug with the boat. I think because of the shaders. But he's chilling here. So let's see. What do we need? Could use some more torches. Where did all my sticks go? Here they are. You know what? It would probably be wise to maybe cook up some charcoal. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let those grow. We'll go hit the mine. So let's take inventory of what we want to get. Dude, oh my gosh. I gotta figure out what kind of window design I want. I kind of like these. I think I'm leaning towards that. I'm gonna make the executive decision. For now. We can change this again later. But I would love to know if how should we go about the second floor? You know, it kind of makes sense having it at this level, but it's kind of short, you know, 2 block high. I think it would make sense to have it up here. Oh gosh. As I break all of the wrong blocks. And my axe. Okay, so these and my sticks. I'm getting distracted. I know I said I'm gonna hit the mines, but I just want to take a look at what the second floor of this might look like. If I came up and this was the second floor. Actually, I think that would work. I kind of like this cutout. We could put like plants or something in it, you know? Like a plant and like, or a fancy lantern design, you know? I'm with it, you know, honestly. One more trapdoor would be dope. Should I put a sliding door here? Like this? That means I probably have to change this design too, though. Okay, that's something to think about for tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Today we're going to gather materials. So, we need some more spruce. Trees are growing. Ideally we need probably some cobblestone, some iron. Just the basics would be great. Make our way through the forest. Also, I would just like to say thank you again for all of the get well soon wishes. I'm feeling immensely better. Like, I think I'm over the flu and whatever happened in me. It's my lungs are still, like, not fully recovered yet, which is common. When I get sick, like, I have bad lungs, which sucks for being a musician, but, you know, it is what it is. I think we're just gonna do some strip mining here. Get a bunch of cobblestone, hopefully some iron, maybe some coal. That would be dope. I always don't know, like, really what to do here, you know? Just pick a direction. I'm just gonna go for it. But I don't know if I have a topic to talk about today, honestly, you know? Oop. What do we got here? Oh, iron. I'm trying to keep the yapping down to you know, a bit. I don't know what everybody likes, you know. See what's up here. Oh, some more iron. Dude, I should have made another pickaxe. Rookie mistake. Oh, and coal? Hello. Nice. That's awesome. Dude, I've had such a hard time finding iron since I started this series. I've done a fair bit amount of mining, just, I guess, unlucky with the seed or where I've been digging. Sorry, I just bumped my microphone. I'm sorry. I guess let's start a discussion. In the comments, let me know. Do you enjoy these videos because of the relaxing kind of gameplay? You know, it's super, like, old school, just 20 minutes of, you know, playing some Minecraft and, you know, some chill commentating. Do you like it more focused around the gameplay? Do you like the yapping topics, you know, and the discussions that we can have together? Just let me know, you know. So I'm down for whatever. But it's cool for me. Like, I've been doing this for me because it gets, like, things off my heart. Oh, this is cool. Dude, the cool part about these shaders is, like, the lava feels hot. Like I can feel I feel like I can feel it through the screen. I guess I have something to talk about. I had a leadership... Oh, whoa, what's that? Like a leadership meeting earlier in this week. Just a one-on-one, you know. And, you know, it was just talking about how I get more comfortable being in my own skin, which I think has been, something that's taken me a long time to figure out. You know, I'm 24 years old. And I struggled with it as a kid, and I was a really introverted and shy, but now I think I'm less introverted, right? But still, you know, maybe like a little subconscious, dude. Have I not been down here yet? Oh, no way am I going down there. Right, but just figuring out like who I am. You know, I know who I want to be, and I know who I am, but like how do I, you know, put it together? That's the hard part. You know, how am I seen? How do I want to be seen? Right? Am I okay with the way I'm currently being seen? You know? And then how does that affect my ability to be a leader at work, you know, to be a role model? I feel like I pride myself on being a good role model. Like, even outside of work, I've always wanted to be someone that, like, somebody somewhere can look up to, you know, and hopefully that's kind of, like, what I get from these videos, too. But I don't have it all figured out. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm just a guy. Is this our first time finding copper too? I feel like I haven't found any. Okay, now that I have a decent amount of iron going, do I make iron armor out of it? Or do I use it for lanterns and like an iron pickaxe? I don't know. The copper looks really cool. But I think when you're trying to figure out who you are, who you want to be, or you know who you want to be, or you're trying to make a change, or whatever is going on, right? I think it's important. The biggest takeaway is that you aren't making compromises on yourself, on your behalf, or on someone else's behalf, right? And what I mean by that is that it's not fair to you for making a compromise that you normally wouldn't do. And if you are making a compromise, is it fair to somebody else, right? Or are you going to allow someone else to make a compromise because it would be a dishonor to them as much as it is to you? You know, the analogy that my guru gave me, right, was, hey, like you have a friend and they're struggling to pay rent and they're all bummed out about it. Like, I can't pay rent. It's unfair. Like, I already have this going on and this going on, right? So I'm just not going to pay it. And you're like, they're talking to you, right? And so obviously you're like, dude, like that sucks. I feel for you. I have empathy. The world needs empathetic people. Don't get me wrong. I'm an empath. 100%. I got the bleeding heart and everything for everyone. Right? But as that friend, what do? You tell them, hey man, like let's sit down and figure it out. But you gotta pay bills, you know? You can't just not pay your bills. Because what's gonna happen if you don't? XYZ. They repo your car, they kick you out, and you have no place to live, right? Or even like taking a loan out of the bank. Your payment is X percent. Your car payment has X percent interest on it, 5%, whatever, right? Let's click the bed real quick. And you can't all of a sudden be like, you know what? Like the bank's screwing me over like 5%. That's insane. I'm not paying 5%. Well, that's not the terms of what your agreement was. That's not what the terms of your relationship was. You know, you signed up to pay 5%, man, you're going to pay 5%. Because on the flip side, right, that's your relationship with the bank. You can't just decide that. On the other side of the coin, right, the bank can't just be like, last month it was 5%. This month, I feel like it's going to be 15%. Right? They can't just do that. You guys have an agreement. You guys have a relationship. And you both have to uphold your side of the deal. Does that make sense? Coal's looking good. Charcoal. Fantastic. All right, let's cook up some of this iron. You know, so I was just sitting about that, and I was like, okay, who do I want to be, right? And back to my previous analogy with like your friend that doesn't want to pay the rent. Man, you're telling them pay the rent because you care about them. You don't want to see them not have a place to live. You don't want to see them have all of these negative consequences, right? And it sucks if they're going through something. Again, this is just all made up, right? But it all comes down to is because I care about what I do. I care about the people in my life. And it would be unfair to them if I let them make a compromise that would either hurt them negatively, have a negative impact on their life, or have a negative impact on my life, right? It's like the unwritten laws of being friends with someone, you know? It's tough. Relationships are tough. Friendships are tough. But, you know, at the end of the day, right? You care, and you just gotta look at the facts, look at reality. Not let your feelings and emotions get in the way. And that's tricky. That is tricky. It's easier for some, not so easy for others. What else should we get? Some more wood? Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it up to the wood to get wood in time, you know? We're just hitting the mines. Look at that. I guess I did have a topic for today. That's crazy. Now what do I call it? That's the other hard part about making these, you know? Title and thumbnail. Oh no, I didn't make a thumbnail. What do I do? This is pretty cool. That looks okay. Oh, it looks even better like this. Hold the phone, dude. Just get a little bit lower. Okay, that's a possibility. I'm running out of time. I'm lost. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's so dark down here, dude. What do I do? Well, I'll just figure out that one. Make our way back to the surface. I sense 20... Dude, my sense for how long 20 minutes is getting pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got like 1 minute and 10 seconds left for this recording. It's pretty good timing. And we got 20 coal out of this. Should be daylight coming up here. Yep, yes sir. Hey, yo. How did he hit me through the shield? I'm probably just not using it right. The arrows look like flinted, or you know, like broadhead arrows, right? They look cool. The torch path is goated, honestly. Like I need that to find my way back. Cool, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Get some more wood, and then tomorrow we'll just keep working on the house, you know, man? That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Can I get this thumbnail in? Oh, no, I missed. Oh, that's the timer. 1 sec. Mom, 5 more minutes. Okay, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me here on day 18. I forgot. And I'll see you tomorrow.